Greetings, everybody. This is a message for all the people in the world who could benefit from some coconut water washing off your heart. You know, your heart is jelly. hmm It's filled with hate, it's filled with jealousy. It's just need a wash off. Mm? I want to say to you that the time you spend hating other persons because of their blessing, you could use that time to find out what your skills are, to find out the things that you need to do in your own life to achieve certain success. Okay? Because while you're hating on the man or the woman, you don't realize that when you were out there doing your own thing and enjoying your own blessings, that person don't know you, or if they do know you, they were happy for you. I'm going to tell you something, okay? I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be happy. You, he, she, they deserve to be happy. And your dirty, filthy, unclean heart that is choking you is not going to stop their blessing. Okay? This is what I want to say to the world. Some people feel like only good things should happen for them. And no matter what they have, it doesn't matter how much money they have, they still want what you got. Sometimes the things they think you have, which is just joy, pure joy or happiness or hope, they don't want you to have that either. They're wealthy. They live in environments where money is always pouring in, but you got a little half a foot man or woman that they wouldn't even want. They wouldn't want your man. They wouldn't want your woman. But when they see you with this person, they're jealous. They're jealous of you and your man that they wouldn't want. They just don't want you to have that person. They just want to see you suffer. Okay? So there are people in your life who call themselves friends. They don't want nothing good for you. They just want to see you suffer. In fact, some people want to see you suffer so much that they can always give you a little handout. Some people celebrate giving a handout to people because it makes them feel better about themselves. Some people don't want to help you. They want you to see you come up and rise out of whatever struggles you're going through. They want to be the one to hand you stuff. And so when they see you moving up and out of that situation that keeps you marginalized, they don't like it. I think it's a general thing in the world that those who used to rule over us and have been conquerors all their life, it's not that you threaten their position or their power. They just don't want to see you come out to where you're not depending on them anymore, to where you're not having this kind of sick relationship with them where they're active actually the captors, you're actually in their control. They don't want to see you free, so they might leave the gate open and tell you, oh, you can leave anytime you want, but if you ever dare to leave, I deserve to be happy. The man and the woman down the road deserve to be happy. Okay, you're not the only one. Nobody brought you into this world and said that happiness just belonged to you. Happiness is for everybody. For first of all, it's a state of mind. And so if I decide that I am rich and you might not see the material things to prove that I'm rich, that is your problem. That's not my problem. If you want to stay in my life and pretend to be a friend, and in reality, all you are is an enemy, that's not my problem. I'm not going to worry about you. I used to worry about you. I used to feel very hurt that the people that I love don't love me the way I love them. But that's not my problem if your ability to love somebody is limited. And if I have the ability to love in abundance, it's only doing good for my soul. It's only allowing me to be beautiful, to be happy, to stay young, to stay youthful. Hating another person only age you, only make you ugly, only make you lonely. You can't have everything. And if you feel you can have everything, that's okay. But you can't want everything for yourself and not want to see someone else thrive. Who are you? Who are you that, you know, someone else has to stay under your thumb, stay under your footprint as you thrive and you survive? Things are going to change for other people, whether you like it or not. Okay? The lonely person is going to find someone to love them. The rich person sometimes going to find himself broke. And the person who had to go without will finally get up one day and find themselves in abundance. It's just how it is. Get over yourself. And the thing is, instead of me trying to worry about getting rid of you and shutting you off, why don't you shut off yourself? If you hate somebody, if somebody's success bothers you so much that your little bitter heart, you know, is just choking you, why don't you just separate yourself from such a person? Why wait for them to cut you off? You need to cut off yourself. Because the more you stay close to people that you hate and just look at their success and it's choking you and draining your energy, it's best you just remove yourself. Folks, I'm not telling you to remove people from your life. Let them remove themselves. The wicked always find a way to remove themselves. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be mean to them. You don't have to hate on them. You don't have to prove that you are strong and powerful and you know how to separate yourself from people. They will eventually separate themselves from you. I deserve to be happy because I had many years when I was lonely. I deserve to have a wonderful man in my life. And I deserve to, even if the man is flawed, I deserve to have that person in my life. I deserve to have money in my bank or maybe on my possession. I deserve to travel abroad if that's what I want to do. If that's what's important to me, I deserve to sit by the river. I deserve to climb up in the hills and look at the green. I deserve to sprawl off in my bed. I deserve it. And no amount of hate from you or jealousy or whatever it is you call it, bad mind, is not going to help you and not going to change me. You're just going to have to find a way how to deal with that corruptible heart that you carry. Don't pay mind to bad mind people. In fact, let them stay close to you and see your success. And if they want to choke on it, that's their problem. You don't always have to get rid of people. Let them get rid of themselves. Because sometimes you know that they're not with you, they're not for you. You find out they're not with you, they're not for you. If you find out people are just individuals whose generosity is just about making them feel better about themselves, sometimes you have to refuse that because it's not every gift that you receive from people is a blessing. Some of it is a curse. Keep watching on my life. You're going mad. You're going to lose your mind because it's up from here. Even before the material things present themselves, it's up from here. Even before the environment that creates and supports my happiness is evident. It's up from here. It's all in my mind. You were not there when I was struggling. You were not there when I was hurting. You were not there when I was crying. And your heart is so filthy. It's so corruptible. I feel sorry for you. I don't hate you. I feel pity for you. Keep watching on my life because I know how miserable that makes you to just watch and just watch. And the more you watch me, the more you perceive in your mind. Because sometimes when you're thinking things are great, it isn't. But you're agonizing over someone else's life. You're agonizing over somebody else's success. In the meantime, you could have been spending time in deep meditation and searching to find out how to cleanse yourself from such a horrible mind. You must be very stressed out and very depressed. People, don't pay them mind when you find out friends or family or loved ones or whatever are just pure bad mind and envious of you, even when you're struggling, even when you're crawling on your belly, they're hating on you. Just consider that as a blessing. Don't be angry at them. You know, pity is all you should feel. And you shouldn't even be wasting pity on these individuals. Up from here, 2019, blessings to all of you here who've listened to this message, who have gone through some terrible things in your life, who have been hurt and wounded. And when you were dashed aside and you were in a corner by yourself and nobody saw you or remembered you, and now that your life is changing, I know that you are changing your mind about what you deserve. They're hating on you, brush them off. Let them keep watching you from a distance. Let them keep hitting on you. It's up from here. Stay blessed.